Hi, I'm Dorcas. This video is an introduction to the dashboard in WordPress. So here you can see I have installed WordPress and now I want to log into my website for the first time. And to log in, you just go to the address bar and at the end of the link you put in WP for WordPress and then dash or hyphen admin, ADMIN. Then you hit enter and then you'll arrive at the login page. If you've forgotten your passwords, you can click on this link and it will send you an automatic email where you can reset the passwords. But of course, I remember my username and password, so I'm going to type them out. Wrong one. And once I'm in, now you can see here is the dashboard. So the dashboard is what I see when I'm logged in as the admin. Visitors to your website don't see this. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually open up a second tab so that I can see the dashboard and I can see the website as well, because you should get into the habit of doing a small bit of work here in the dashboard and then going onto your website and checking how it actually looks. So there's two ways you can go to open up the website link to see how it looks. You can either just go to the address bar and type out the link if you know it. So I know the link here, so I'm going to type it out. And you can see this is the preview. Or what I can do is hover over the name of the site. So I've called this Learn WordPress and I named it that during the installation. Hover over Visit Site, right click, open a new tab. And you'll see then I've got one tab which is my preview and then one tab which is my dashboard. So in my dashboards, this is what you see when there's no plugins installed, there's no themes installed. Literally, this is just WordPress freshly installed today. So I'm just going to quickly go through the menu here on the left-hand side. So when you see posts, anything in here is related to blogs or blogging. So if you want to blog, you do it in posts. If you don't want to blog, you don't even need to look in here. Media, that's where you can see any of the files that have been uploaded to your website, for example, pictures, video files, even PDFs. So basically you can see there's a library and in there, that's where you would see any files that you've already uploaded to your website. In pages, you're going to be using that for sure. So pages is where you will create the main pages of your website. For example, the home page, the about page, the contact page, the static kind of pages of your website. You make them here. Comments. Comments is relevant if you allow comments on your website. So for example, if you don't blog, then you might not allow comments on your website, but this is where you could go in and see the comments that other people have put on your website. Anything within appearance is related to the styling of your website. Colors, backgrounds, if you want to change fonts, anything got to do with the appearance of the website is going to be underneath this menu heading here. Plugins. So plugins are something that add extra functionality to your website. So a plugin, an example of a plugin could be, for example, a contact form or social media share buttons. So plugins are something that add functionality to your website. Within users, that's where I can see anyone who has access to my website. So for example, I'm going to click in here, and if I click there, you can see under username, that's the same username that I've already used to log into this website. Under tools and settings, these are generally kind of more advanced or overall kind of settings for your WordPress website. And for example, sometimes when you install a plugin, sometimes the installation of the plugin, you'll find the settings to control that plugin underneath tools or settings as well. You can see in tools, there's an option there for imports. If you go there, that's where you could import, for example, some maybe blogs. If you had a WordPress.com website, you can import some information like the text from your blogs using the importer here. Just so you know, it doesn't always work very well. Sometimes it just imports text but not pictures, and you have to manually import or manually reset all of the pictures yourself. But it could be a useful tool to know about. Within settings, I'm going to click into settings now, and you can see, for example, where it says site title, that corresponds to the name of the website. So in the next video, I'll talk a little bit about some things within settings here. Just one last little thing I want to mention is sometimes people don't see the text in the menu like this. You'll see if I hit like this, you can just see the icons. So if you are only seeing the icons in your menu like this, you can just click the little arrow on the bottom and then you'll see the text appear. Sometimes people ask me why this black bar at the top is appearing on their website. You only see that because you're logged in on your dashboard. So if you logged out, so for example, I'm going to log out here like this. And then if I refresh my preview, you'll see that black bar will disappear. So you only see that because you're logged in within that same browser. So check out the links below this video for more information, more stuff. Check out the next video to learn about the next things you need to do within your WordPress website.